long shorts, Rizzmaxxed. There is something dark about sexuality that many people do not recognize. I think it would benefit our society to take a closer look. I was talking with someone today on how to expand zones. I'm eventually going to elaborate on all of these things. I know it's a little cryptic, exactly what's in here and what these things mean. But for now, I'll just make more videos. So this girl just said that the ones with red flags, that's this right here, have more Riz, which I'm pretty sure is from charisma. Now, you might not believe it based on my channel, but I have a truckload of red flags. I look like a bad decision, and something that a lot of men do not understand about women is that they like making bad decisions. Men will say, that guy looks concerning, women must hate him, and women will say, that guy looks concerning, does he have a girlfriend? I'm going to go into greater detail on how to improve everything about yourself that your potential partners are looking for in an upcoming video called Self-Maximize. I don't like wasting paper. But for now, I want you to realize that if you're a man, there are certain traits that we usually think of as being bad things that will actually get you more attention. If you don't know 50 Shades of Grey, it's one of the best-selling series of all time. It sold 100 million copies by 2014, and it's not because it's good. The main characters are called Christian Grey and Anastasia Steele. It's cheesy. Here's a couple excerpts. And finally, she explodes around me, shouting out her release, and pushing me into an intense, draining climax where I lose all sense of self. I don't know if you know anything about writing, but that's bad writing. That's like an action movie script that goes, I punched him with a fiery anger from my heart that made me forget that I was a man and believe that I was a robot for punching people. So why did it sell 100 million copies? Because it contains crap like this. Her hands are helpless and splayed against the sheets, out of harm's way. You are mine, I whisper, only mine, don't forget it. Women pay money to read that garbage because they are not hearing it from you. But they are hearing it from me. I say things like that to women, and they don't forget it. So one of my tips for men to self-maximize is to learn when to say and do things like that. Again, our language is a problem. We talk about being a good guy or a bad boy. We talk about being nice or a jerk, but you don't have to pick. You can be really good to women and also be dominant and powerful and exciting. Like I said in my How Attractive video on YouTube, guys who've never been above this line, they only know one side of women. They think that women just have a low sex drive. If you get up here, you find out that that's not true. And the number one way to get up there is this, I'm sorry to say, but there are other things that help. There are other ways out for some of you. So if you don't understand why someone would want peeled ginger root inserted, then stay tuned for Self-Maximize on YouTube or book a session with me, and I can show you why you don't have to be angry at women for not liking you. You can just be what they want instead. And if you want to know what that looks like, let the video start over.